everybody, it's John.
And Gavin.
And we're here in Kokomo, Indiana at the Kingdom Cards and Games. And today what we're doing is a walkthrough QVC home shopping network of the store because of this whole hysteria of the COVID-19
coronavirus panic
2020. Just to let you know what, you can still get your cardboard crack fix here at the Kingdom because they offer curbside pickup, some form of delivery, if possible.
Delivery. Just shoot Jason an email at kingdomwishlist@yahoo.com.
All the description for the phone number and the email will be in the description below, so you can still get your fix amidst this whole deal.
All right, without any further ado, let's go inside.
Hold on. Oh man.
Hi guys, welcome to the Kingdom.
This is Jason.
Hello everybody.
All right, now we're in the store.
You guys have seen on our channel, we love Star Wars Legion, so this is what we are starting
This is where I buy most of my Legion stuff.
Yeah, right here.
Jason gets a lot of my money here. If you want to get into this game, these kits right here, the starter kits, they're half armies, they're 2-player games. This is the newest one, Clones versus Separatists is the older one, Empire versus Rebellion. If you're gonna get into the game,
go in with a buddy. Get like 2 of these, or 2 of this one.
Yes, but this is the newest one. This one has more than expansions and more unit choices. Where it's all trickling out.
Yeah,
but
especially amidst the coronavirus panic, there's not as much stuff that should be out for this, but we still have a great selection of that stuff here.
Yes,
like the Saber Tank. Like if you're playing Clones, this thing is a must. Oh my gosh!
And then also, just let you know that I'm playing Clones, and I whooped his butt.
You're really bad
against the Empire. So
the Might of the Galactic Empire was not showing in full force.
But yes, they got the Clones, they got the Saber Tanks, they got the tanks for the Legions. But yes, Star Wars Legion stuff is here at the Kingdom. Highly recommend it. Also, you get the paint.
That's everything you need to paint the base core set.
Yes, this has all your authorized colors through Star Wars.
You've got your nice consular white for your stormtroopers. You got the blaster bolt red for your
lightsaber. And just to let you know that this paint is actually made by Army Painter. So it's not like some generic painter company. It's Army Painter, and they make good quality. And this is actually great value because it also comes with a paintbrush. So just let you know. All right, let's continue on.
This is the best sellers
right here, Kingdom crates. Right here.
A specialty of the Kingdom.
Crates. These are basically loot boxes from the Kingdom. You have your different price points. Your small, medium, large.
The chart is right there on the wall.
And charts right here. Small, $30, guaranteed $60 in retail. Medium, $50, guaranteed $120. Large, $70, guaranteed $160 in retail. Extra large, $90, guaranteed $212 in retail. It contains a lot of your stuff that's promos, things, and all that.
AEG, HeroClix, Dice Masters, Chessex, World of Warcraft, Force of Will, Pokemon, Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, and
Magic exclusive crate. This is only Magic products.
This is Pokemon only, and the Magic only. How much is the Magic only box?
That's an extra large crate, so it's going to be $90.
Okay, I didn't know if it was Magic only. If it had like that.
So the extra large crates are just Magic crates mostly. Like we don't have any normal extra large crates.
And then you'll see in one of our videos, we'll open up one of these because I'm really excited to see what's inside of this good stuff, because $90 and you get up $212 in value, and then there's some older product in this, right? So
it's been sitting around for a minute.
I mean, there's chances of getting something that you really can't get or whatever. So that's the Kingdom crates. Come on down, get it, loot box, it's fun. Right here, board games.
Board games, the best sellers rack by Asmodee. So these are going to be some of the best games around that are kind of Alliance exclusives. You've got your 7 Wonders, just very classic game. Game of Thrones, the board game, for all you guys who still want justice for Season 8.
I'm actually buying this game today.
Paint the minis in there.
Yeah, paint the minis. I don't know if you can see right into this. The minis. It kind of has a hex, like the hex piece is kind of like a Catan. So I'm making the big games out of hex pieces. Yeah. I don't know why. It's just.
If you want to see how bad quarantine can get, you can stop by Dead of Winter, and then try to find out who the traitor is amidst the zombie apocalypse.
Like this.
Old Man John is going down there.
Pandemic. This is pandemic. If you need to know how to handle yourself in this Corona 2020 hysteria, you need your copy of Pandemic because it'll teach you how to play. in the real world. Just kidding.
This is one of the best games in the store because it's probably one of the best board games ever invented. Splendor.
Splendor? Have I ever played
Yeah.
it?
I don't think so. And it's an injustice, sir.
Yeah. How
Yeah,
come you never showed me how to play this game?
Because you suck,
Or
John.
ever,
That's
I
why.
ever told
I
you?
blame Gavin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
one
always
of the-
blame Gavin. We know on this channel,
That's what
Gavin sucks opening up things, but he opens up good stuff, and it's always his fault.
Yep. It's always my fault. On to the paint rack.
Paint rack. For all you mini lovers out there, this is the GW paint rack. It's a little
Yeah.
thinned out right
Citadel
now.
paint.
Citadel.
Yeah.
Sorry. Citadel. I personally, they're good paints, but I'm not a fan of the pot.
Yeah, the pot's not great.
Pot is not great because sometimes you get dry out on and stuff like that. But the quality and the high pigment
Yeah, you
content.
really can't beat that.
If you're
Like,
painting, yeah, they're very good
Well,
deals.
that and if you haven't used contrast
Yeah,
paints
contrast.
yet,
Yes.
you haven't lived.
Plus, I'll tell you what, the Citadel Null Oil,
no oil, yeah, that's
Is-
magic in a bottle.
that's the best wash you can get out there. And also, definitely,
Oh my gosh, I love this primer.
it
is so
if
good.
you're gonna primer your minis, you need this primer. It's
It's great.
$18.95 a bottle. Use it sparingly, but
It's worth it.
It's worth it because if you try to use regular gray primer, no good. I'm just gonna tell you, it clogs up the details in your minis.
And
You
that,
want this?
Yeah, no, that brings them out. And then we've even got different colors for that stuff.
Yeah.
So if you wanted blue stormtroopers for some reason, get the can of blue.
Or when you're doing your
Space Marines really.
Space
is what it's
Marines,
for.
yeah. But yes, here's the mini racks of all
James
your
Georgia.
Warhammer stuff. You got your.
Age of Sigmar, you got Blood Bowl, you got Warcry.
Where's the Blood Bowl? I want to pull that out. Oh!
Old man John at it again.
Very popular game here at the Kingdom. Currently, right now is
Whenever the
Blood Bowl.
Corona apocalypse is over, we'll have our Blood Bowl league.
I see a lot of people favor this game.
Yeah.
Jason, you're into this one, right?
Yeah.
you're not a
That's a
big-
minis game I'll play.
Yeah.
We've got an extra orc team too, if it's just you signing up.
Just so you know, we have 14 teams already signed up for the Blood Bowl,
Oh, nice.
which is scheduled to start as soon as we can all get back to playing games.
Yes, and as you can see, there's no table set up or anything. So
Yeah.
strict,
This
that's
is just retail at the moment.
just retail.
So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna show off Monpok, another great war game. There's a cat.
Get a picture of the king guarding the castle. There he is.
Monsters.
All right, guys, come back in a little bit and we'll talk about some Monpok.
Monster
Apocalypse, John.
There's no A there. It's Monster Apocalypse.
It's just Monster Apocalypse.
Monpok. Okay.
Monpok.
I learned how to
Monpok
play.
for short.
It's another minis game. It's actually a pretty fast-paced minis game where you basically just destroy buildings and stuff.
Yeah, so I mean, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, the game.
If you
Like,
think of
With less
Pacific
people,
Rim,
though.
Pacific Rim,
yeah.
Kaiju's versus mechs. I mean, it's fantastic. You get to pan him up. This guy looks like Ultraman.
Yep.
But yeah, and then you destroy buildings. You get points and stuff like that.
The buildings are right there on the side.
Yeah. There's different actual nicer buildings. There's generic buildings that come with the kit.
Yeah, that's
Like
I think the cool thing about this war game is that the terrain is part of the game.
Yes.
Like they actually have in-game stats that change the way you play.
Very fun game. Very quick game that easy to pick up, and it's not a super expensive game to get
Nope,
into.
this is one of the cheaper minis games, and the minis are huge.
Yeah, they're
Like, so this size of model and like Warhammer, oh my gosh, it's gonna run you $60, but it's only $26.95.
yeah. Well, let's move on. All right, these games here.
Yellow Dot Games.
Yellow Dot Games. This is the special games that on the Thursdays
Three for Thursday.
the 3 for
So you
Thursday
buy 2 games, get 1 equal or lesser value, and for free.
for free.
So that's basically it. All these playmats, gorgeous playmats. We have more than obviously the front ones. There's stacked to the back of the wall there. $20 a piece.
$20 a piece, $19.95. Look at this Arkham Saga. Remember that game, guys?
Oh, I love that game, but man, Jason won that playmat, but here it is on the wall for sale. It's
I
pretty
might
lame.
actually buy it just for
It's
because
just
we
not-
opened up some Arkham Saga. I think
I have a top 8 playmat, but I don't have the champion mat.
Yeah,
because the black deck is broken.
lots.
Couldn't beat the champion.
I mean,
that
lots
day,
of
could you?
playmats to choose from here at the Kingdom. Okay, Catan.
The Catan rack.
I
Bam.
love Catan. I don't know if you guys seen. I'm trying to 3D print a board of Catan, and then also
He's glow forging.
I got a glow forge, and I'm making wooden pieces of the Catan. You got your regular Catan, and then you have all your expansions, and then the Game of Thrones and the Star Trek. I've not heard anything much about the Star Trek Catan. I love the Star Trek IP, but this is probably nothing for me. But I heard the Game of Thrones Catan, the Brotherhood of the Watch, because it introduces the wall as a really nice play mechanic off of just a regular Catan. So definitely come pick this up. $79.95. The regular Catan game is $50. Super easy. It's a classic. I was always intimidated by this game because I thought it was very complicated, but then when it was taught to me, super easy game to pick up, very fun.
Well, it's one of those things, easy to pick up, but mastering it is like,
yes,
it's like
because there's always a different kind. You have to pick your strategy, but the best part about this is playing with your friends.
Yeah.
Because in the trade,
it's a great relaxed game.
It's a relaxed game.
Build some dynamic stuff like, oh man, I remember the last game. You wouldn't give me no sheep. You get no sheep from me this time.
This
sir.
also can destroy friendships. Just to let you know with like alliances.
I've seen John get very, very, very heated over this game.
Yes.
But the thing, if you don't know already, a lot of folks who consider themselves hardcore board gamers, pretty much was introduced to board games by Catan.
Yeah.
So.
If there's a game here that you want to buy and you don't know,
if you want to call yourself a board gamer, you should probably play Catan.
or
Notably,
you want to get into board games, this is the one.
I was able to be the manager of the kingdom without ever having played Catan. So
yeah, I actually taught him how to play.
Yeah, I played 2 games of Catan before.
Yeah, well, he played the Starfarers.
Oh yeah, I played Starfarers.
But then you played the royal game with Jasmine, and we all had fun with my wife. It was pretty fun. I loved it.
Another game I want to highlight real quick before we get too far is Clank. So this is one of the best deck builder games. You know, it's got the same deck builder mechanics that every deck builder has. Some of your cards make money, some of them allow you to fight, and then you buy more cards and add to your deck. But this has got a board game aspect to it, which is really unique. So you start out, you're going through the dungeon, you're going through the castle, and then you got to get down into the deep to steal your treasure to get out.
No. Oh. Yeah, never played. Thanks. Yeah. It's Gavin's fault. I haven't played this one.
Yeah, Gavin.
Yeah, again, we're blaming Gavin, but you don't blame Gavin, or you can blame me because I told you to buy this great game.
Well, don't forget also that there's a legacy version of Clank.
There's Clank Legacy, which introduces Acquisitions Incorporated characters for you D&D fans out there. You
also,
probably know.
Explain Legacy.
Oh, Legacy games are like a different style of game that you only play once. But the Clank Legacy game is unique in that you still have a game of Clank to play even once you're done with the campaign.
Yeah, and some Legacy games, like
you
if something
destroy cards,
you
you
destroy
put
cards,
stickers on
and then like the next time that card does not exist in your next game. So yeah, cool. Let's move on.
Clank Legacy different because of that. You still have the game.
I've played all the way through it. It's a really good game.
Nice. And then you can see all
these board games.
These board games that the Kingdom has to offer. Imperial Assault, Die Hard. Look at this.
Yep.
Die Hard.
Die Hard, the board game.
And basically any IP that you can think of, there is a board game for it.
Funkoverse is notably a new one.
Yeah.
Where they are literally
Dark Souls?
Dark Souls, the board game. This is a hard grab, guys. If like you are a Dark Souls fan, you need to play this board game. It plays like the video game, hard as crap.
Where you die all the time?
Yeah, you die all the time.
Like the video game?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It's a minis game. It's hard to get. That was like their very, very slim second print run.
So
all the way, and again, these shelves are stacked top to bottom with games. Just incredible.
Just to let you guys know, this is probably one. Okay, next to Catan.
This
is one of my favorites. I only got to play it once, and I played with Jason, some other guys.
I won that game.
Who did win that game? You did. That's right.
Yeah,
you
I
did.
that guy back there.
I did get all my mechs out first, though. So
it was sort
what's
of
beautiful about this game is each time you don't
same thing with Catan. It's different every time
because you don't get to pick your army and your like commander kind of thing. It is all randomized, so you can't just be good with one person each time. You're playing differently, which I found out the
Mother Russia.
I was the red. Purple. We played with the purple. This does not have purple.
Yeah,
it's an expansion.
Yeah, the copy the store has the Invaders from Afar expansion. Which includes 2 other factions.
Yes. If you get this game, definitely buy the other half of the map because it gets real busy on this small map. You want some space. I think about glow forging a scythe map. I think I'm going to do that because you can get all the hardwood pieces. That'd be fantastic. But Catan, Scythe. This is John's list of games to buy. Catan, Scythe.
Let's take a look back at the shelf. For you HP Lovecraft Cthulhu fans, there's Eldritch Horror and Arkham Horror. So these two games, they're both similar in the same vein, H.P. Lovecraft. One is more city-specific, which is Arkham Horror, but Eldritch Horror, you got the entire globe that you're worried about. You know, random cultists are coming about.
Arkham Horror is actually on the top 40 rack.
Yeah. Random cultists are coming about. They're doing Cthulhu things. They're trying to summon the great old one himself.
Okay.
Azul, Summer
Azul.
Pavilion.
Jasmine, who's our camera lady right
This
now.
is Jasmine's favorite, is the
Favorite game?
base Azul. We're out of that right now. Order us, we'll be able to get a restock in. But we've got Summer Pavilion and we've got Stained Glass.
I played this with Jason. Just to let everybody know, I beat Jason.
Yeah.
We didn't win, but I beat him. Not a fan of this game.
Not a fan?
I
Summer Pavilion or Stained Glass?
I don't know which one we played, but it was.
I like Summer Pavilion. So
It's not a hard game to pick up, but
No,
it was just not my.
easy.
It was not my style.
So I'll tell you, Base Azul is the best out of the three because you can't beat the classic. You can't beat the original. But if you really like the game, you've got the strategies down. This is like your next step. Stained Glass is fun. It's totally different. I think it takes away some of the good mechanics. This adds on to them.
Yeah.
It adds more complexity into the game. The way
I think if I
you're
played it a second time, I like it because I started playing it wrong because the point values with the diamonds things kind of threw me off.
That's you just capturing the points on the board just adds another layer of complexity. I like the tiles. I like that it comes with a tile tower. That was something the first game kind of needed because it's annoying just throwing them back in the box and then trying to get them back in the bag. Anyway, though, this game is insane. Great.
Let's move along. Let's see here. Terraforming Mars is probably another game I want to buy. Jason's he loves this game.
One of my favorites.
I need to sit down and play with him because I want to buy this game.
I win so seldom winning that game, but I play.
You have the fun.
I play it with Mike more often than anyone else, and Mike beats me rather consistently.
Yeah,
so.
this is another game that I want to get into. I'm actually at filming this video, picking up Nemesis, Fallout, and I picked up one of these free games. Nemesis was a crowdfunded startup
Miniatures game,
which looked fantastic, and they had a copy here, so I'm picking it up before someone
snagging
else.
it before you can.
Yes.
Real quick, I want to highlight a game back over here. Marvel Legendary.
Oh yeah.
I recommend this game so much to customers. Another great deck builder. It allows you to join the Marvel Universe. Some of your favorite heroes come in this box. You fight villains as they move across the city. You buy your favorite heroes to build a great deck to stop the mastermind before they get their evil scheme accomplished.
Is this what's the Marvel game that has the miniature kind of?
Oh, we'll get to that in a minute.
Okay.
We're gonna get
Yeah.
to that.
Okay. We're gonna get to that. Okay.
Power Rangers. You guys remember when we opened that?
We opened up this on
Let's
one of
open
our videos.
We have Star Wars Outer Rim right there. That's a great game.
Memoriam 44.
Memoir
44. I can't. Me talk good. As you guys know, John talks good. This is a very popular game.
Yeah.
Also,
No, local historian Randy loves that game.
He'll talk about how it's one of the oldest games that's still in print.
Yeah, it's true.
it's
And that speaks to the game's quality, for sure. Puerto Rico, old number one on BGG. Oh, that's just, the king. He's checking out his wares in the kingdom.
Where was that one
Again,
game?
Puerto Rico.
What one game, John?
With the Egyptian things that we played with the boats.
Imhotep.
Hemotep.
Talking about Imhotep.
Imhotep.
Yeah, Hemotep.
Yeah, Hemotep.
Hemoteps. They always say.
Any Egyptian name, it's Hemotep. for
Hemotep.
John.
Yeah, this was actually pretty. I didn't mind this game. I liked it. It was pretty fun. Definitely pick this up.
Let's see. Another great game that we've got here on this rack is the Tomb of Annihilation board game. All you D&D fans, you really have a hard time beating some of the quality that comes in these games. Jason likes to say you can measure how good a game is by the heft of the box. This is a hefty boy.
You feel?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a hefty boy.
Yeah.
Notably, it comes with miniatures. So, not only do you have your board game, but a lot of D&D fans, they buy these games really just for the high-quality miniatures that come in there. They paint up beautifully. Yeah, this is another great grab.
Grab what?
Root.
Here, you grab a root. I'm not gonna bend over.
Oh,
we
man.
have
Old man
root.
John can't go to the bottom shelf to grab Root. This game, hot, new. It's a deck builder, isn't it?
I honestly don't know that much about it. No, I think it's Civ building, but
Okay, so Civilization Builder, which similar to some of your other worker placement games. You're building up your little facility, but look little animals on the box are.
The thing is, we have not been able to get it for like the last 3
this is a
months. We
very hard
finally
to
got
get
a bunch
game.
of copies in.
So there's a
This is a hefty game too for a little box.
yeah, it's a little box, very dense.
Yeah, that's kind of nice.
Yeah, so that's exactly what we're after, guys. It's just great finds here at the Kingdom. Is again, send us an email if you're interested. Curbside delivery, shipping. We'll help you out through this time.
The game Song of Ice and Fire. This is a newer miniatures game based off of the Game of Thrones. This is the starter pack, Stark versus Lannisters, 150. You get your minis. Lots of people play this. Jake Miller, big in this game. I wanted to get into this game, but I'm so many into
in the
Legion right now that it's hard to get into another minis game. But this is one I do want to learn how to play because I did like Game of Thrones.
Here's a free folk expansion because look at these giants.
Oh, that's kind of awesome.
Yeah.
Good deal. And then they were talking about how these are kind of a little bit difficult to get right now because I didn't like a lot of this. Like that's when the boat.
Well, I would assume. I would assume the
with
same
some of
thing.
this stuff. So
yeah, shipping problems due to random stuff that's going on in our world. At the
we
moment.
opened up this.
Garage. That's right. It's like a very cool Nikola Tesla-esque game.
Yes. And this is
Crisis Protocol.
So let's bring this down. Gavin, you talk about it because this is another kind of miniatures game that I
So-
might actually get into because I love the Marvel.
I would also like to get into this game, but man, Legion has got my time and money at the moment. But this is unique because it's roster building instead of building for points like most war games are. One thing, just another thing, Fantasy Flight models, beautiful, so incredibly detailed. These look like they just came off the screen or the page. Oh yeah, look at these trucks. The terrain in this game.
Are these pre-painted?
No,
No, okay,
you gotta
that's
paint them yourself.
Okay, cool.
You get to paint them yourself.
You get to paint them. I love painting minis. It's so nice.
So again, get to paint these yourself. They look like they just came off the page. So look at take a look at this Doc Ock right here. A skilled painter. Look at that. Same thing.
This game I haven't played. I think I'm picking up this game. Love the show.
Expanse.
The Expanse, probably one of the best sci-fi shows out there. Kind of realistic. It gets all these like just thumbs up. Thinking about
Get
picking
your
up this.
sci-fi juices flowing.
Yeah, just to have it because I love the Expanse. I didn't even know there was a game from the Expanse until I came into the Kingdom and saw this. Yeah.
I like Zolkin.
Zolkin. Here we are. A nice Mayan calendar game. Again, another dense boy. Yeah, so look at that. You're gonna play your way through the Mayan civilization.
The cool thing about this is this game actually has moving wheels. So these wheels move each turn, and where your guy is on these outer wheels is how you get to do certain things. So when I say this game has a lot of moving parts, it literally does.
So we've gone through a lot of these board games that are a little bit more, I think, adult oriented. Jason, what are some of the games, because all the kids are at home right now, that would be
That's a great question. Okay, so you're going to want to pan up to this rack a little bit, because we got things like Spot It. Patchwork's good for kids. I played Mealborns
I'm sorry.
Not that one.
I played Mealborns all the time with my siblings when I was a kid. You've got King Domino's, a good kids game. House of Danger. Who remembers Choose Your Own Adventure books? This game is just like reading through one of those
I
books.
think I played that game, like when I was a kid. Is that an older game?
No, it's relatively new. You just remember the books.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
So,
Do you have
There's a game down here called Roll and Seek, which is like hide and seek but on dice. Sunday Split's a good kids game.
Do you have Love Letter or Loot Letter?
No, Love Letter's out of print.
we have
right now.
Coup.
We do have Coup, but it's not really a kids game.
You can teach kids. It's
Do
fairly
you have Point Salad?
No, point salad is impossible to get.
Okay.
We do have Bonanza though. Bonanza's a good kids game.
So
Yeah.
all you guys that
There's
are
them chili beans.
they are not, they get to stay home with your kids. I homeschool my kids, so they're always at home. This is a great selection to get your kids off the screens, iPads, TVs, and stuff like that.
Get your kids playing Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, get your kids playing Power Rangers. Have them come take a look at, like, maybe like they just like the look of a game. And I know you're never supposed to judge a book by its cover, but these are kids.
Mental Blocks is a great game for kids too.
All right, there you go. But yes, because your kids are going to be out of school till May 1st.
This is a visual problem solving game.
So this is kind of good because it gets their brains moving, gets them whatever. Plus, you can get them started in board games young now, playing games and away from screens.
Yep, and you'll always have something to do on those long holidays or long apocalypse breaks like we're on right now.
Yeah, so yes, they actually have kid games here for your younger.
And we're actually looking at getting more. I was just at Gamma last week, and there are definitely lots more options out there that we're going to be looking at.
Good deal. That's kind of
more
awesome.
kids games.
Do you fancy yourself a time traveler? Well, with Time Stories, there's a unique mechanic where you do get to go back in time and time travel, solve a mystery. With each time you jump, you get less and less time, but hopefully you can gain more and more information and solve the puzzle. We've got the base game and then tons of expansions.
All right, and then we can move on. Got a little more Star Wars Legions and the commanders and the operatives and the range
guys.
tools and
So-
like this.
So I just got some of these things the other day. I got Bossk. I got Operative Vader. Those are two that I see that I got the other day on here. Bossk is really good. I thought he was going to be pretty lame because he got like 4 seconds of screen time in the original trilogy. But no, he's got great
I'm
command
going to
cards,
have to pick up
great
some more
point
of these
value.
range tools and some more dice. I know
Yeah,
that.
Gavin keeps losing his, so I probably need to get some of those as well.
If you're going to get a Star Wars Legion, definitely have another set of these and a lot more dice.
Oh, at least one more set of dice.
Yes.
Like I have 2 sets of dice. I think that's a really great number.
And then all this whole thing is everything to protect your cards, deck boxes, all that great stuff, because that's where we're about to go to
These are
next.
Fantasy Flight game size cards
so
for Star Wars Legion.
Oh, is that what this is?
Yeah,
Oh,
those are for upgrade cards and
Ooh,
stuff.
I'm gonna have to buy some of these. Because, yeah, you're right. I want to sleep. I want to.
This corner's going to get really tough with both of them.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's okay. You got your playmat protectors, deck boxes, hard deck boxes, soft deck boxes, sleeves.
Don't forget the cube boxes.
Yeah,
cube.
no, okay. So one thing that
Just
is
pull that down.
important is these cubes. So if you fancy yourself a cube owner like myself, then this is going to be a product you're going to be after. So in here we've got space for your cube. We've got another empty tray down here. We've got a tray for basic lands and such over there. We've got a tray for dice or tokens up there. But one thing about this box is just look at how beautiful each side of this is. So they knew cube players, they're mostly playing with these older cards.
Lightning bolt.
Yeah. Lightning Bolt, my favorite card. It literally shares my lock
Oh,
screen.
but that isn't lightning bolt.
No, that's chain lightning.
That's so cool looking.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same art.
How much is this?
$60.
60
50
bucks.
bucks.
50
50
bucks.
bucks.
$49.95. Come get it. Actually, cool.
Is that the one with Jace the Mind Sculptor on it?
Yeah, that one is, yeah.
And we have another one as well with
That's
6.
got Brainstorm on it.
It's got Brainstorm for you blue players. Well, I guess Jace is also blue. Ooh, we've got Unearth on this one. We've got Swords to Plowshares. Oh, that's some goblin, dude.
It's Siege Gang Commander.
Siege Gang Commander. Green Sun Zenith. Again, Brainstorm. Oh, I guess the bottom doesn't have an artwork on it, but that's okay.
Why would it?
Because it's cute, man. Get artworks on there. Yeah, so another beautiful selection of some of Magic's famous art.
And then in this case is all your dragon
Yep,
shields.
this is our Dragon Shield case.
Yep. They have a nice little, like, you can
Color
pick all
picker.
the color swatches of all your stuff and pick your dragon shields. Which is actually, when I've been shopping around here at the Kingdom, best prices on dragon shields. I buy all my stuff here. I love the colors. When I ship my stuff in eBay, when I sell my singles and stuff, everybody gets a dragon shield and a top loader. So just let everybody know.
Fancy.
It's fancy.
And we carry every color that's currently available in both Magic size and Yu-Gi-Oh size.
Oh yeah, I
Dragon
forgot.
shields.
Yu-Gi-Oh is smaller cards.
Let's take a look at what else we have in some of these cases over here.
You need new dice for D&D. Boom, and they just got metal dice back in stock.
Yep, metal dice back in stock here at the Kingdom.
Prices on the metal dice?
$54.95 for the set of 7, $11.95 for a Magic spin down.
Nice.
And we have those classic plastic Magic spin downs back there, which are $2 a piece, $4 for some of the fancier ones.
I'm gonna have to get one of those metal dice. Those look nice.
In the case, we've got our favorite game, Argent Saga.
Argent Saga.
We also have some open but complete near mint commander decks. Those things are in beautiful condition.
There is
very hard to find.
some like for you collectors out there. There is some older product here that we'll go
absolutely.
over.
Take a look at these classic trading cards in the wax wrap with the bubble gum.
Yeah,
I've had some
Battlestar
people buy
Galactica.
those packs and eat the bubble gum, and they had a bad day afterwards.
Yeah, that's kind of disgusting.
Don't eat the bubble gum.
The Battlestar Galactica is kind of cool.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the original Battlestar Galactica before they made all the main
We
characters.
got nice
ladies.
play sets. We got the relic tokens still in stock. We got some full art Magic lands, some play sets in here. Now let's pan up at.
Well, we're gonna hit that.
We'll hit the pack rat.
We're still going through the case. All your singles.
Yeah, so we've got plenty of singles. This is not anywhere close to the amount of singles we have left in the store. These are just some of the hotter items, some of the pricier stuff on Magic side of things. Let's look at that nice walking ballista. We get into the Pokemon.
Which, if you play Mana Strike, Walking Ballista is pretty.
Oh my gosh, walking ballista is busted in Mana Strike. The card's great.
Hey, Jason also has some of the Secret Layer. This is from the first drop, right?
Right. So we just got in the
International Women's Day
Day
2021.
Maybe
So
we
if
should
you'd
like pick up one of these and open up for.
wait till the fetch one comes up.
Yeah, that's probably a better idea.
That's a better one. And then we also had some other board games up here.
So these are some of your higher dollar board games. We had that Song of Ice and Fire. Axis and Allies, a classic game.
This is
if
one of
you
those-
need to kill a day in quarantine, Axis and Allies is the way to do it. 'Cause that game will
Maybe
take
2
you
days.
a day.
Give Jake Sutherland a call. He'll be happy to spend a day in quarantine.
City of Kings, another hard to get Kickstarter game that we still have a copy of for the original price. We're not like some of those people who are sell it for 3 times as much on eBay. Starver's Guitar. This
I think
game
I have to buy
is
this.
so good because you get to build a spaceship. Honestly, I didn't care about winning the game. I almost won when I played, but really, it's just fun to make your spaceship look cool.
She can't take because of the glare.
Well, that's too bad.
and then Gloomhaven.
Gloomhaven, #1 on BGG right now. We got it in stock. Again,
Which isn't the creator
from Indiana. He's from
Indiana?
Fort
Lives
Wayne.
in he lives in Lafayette.
Lives in
Lafayette, not
Lafayette.
Fort Wayne.
And at Gamma, I got to see the sequel to this game, Frosthaven.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's coming out next year.
Nice.
It's beautiful. It's basically Gloomhaven 2.0. So,
And then
Unsanctioned.
I want to
one
buy this
less in
because
stock.
this is a.
how y'all just gonna skip right over TI?
Yeah, Twilight Imperium. So, all right. So, like I said, Axis and Allies, classic game. Twilight Imperium, Axis and Allies, but in space.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
That's kind of actually pretty
That's,
awesome.
that's considered that game is considered a classic.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It-
Okay, that's.
But
and
it
it's
is
X
also one of
pieces.
the longest game you'll ever play.
Yep.
Is it really?
Yeah, because again, that's going to take a day. This is going to take a millennium.
I have
It
played,
says 4 to 8 hours.
I have played an
Yeah.
18-hour session of it.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Get your own sanction here.
Unsanctioned, one last copy.
That's our last copy.
Is it really?
Yeah.
We've also got Keyforge decks. Got your Keyforge decks from the first, second, and third expansions. We've got your Worlds Collide premium box. We've got some old Dragon's Maze pre-release kits. Oh, yeah, we've got our special kiosk right here. If you need to, you can stop in, place your order.
Which is disinfected all the time
Yes.
to combat the
Coronavirus.
And look what's actually set up.
Pandemic
So,
on the demo shelf.
On the demo shelf. Just to let you guys know, after the whole, once the store can be fully reopened with when the tournaments are being reheld and everything.
We try to keep a game on this table for people to walk in.
Yeah,
and
Thursdays is board game night where you can come in, demo games, and then usually this is where
that happens.
This is where it happens. You can actually check out a game right here on the demo thing.
Yeah, so we are pretty big on try before you buy. Like, you don't want to walk on with a game that you don't like. So we do
Yes.
have opportunities for you.
And
We have
then
a
just to let you
incredible
know,
board game
let's zoom
library.
in here. China, right here. This is where the coronavirus
Oh
started.
my gosh.
Don't
Start this Chinese virus
like
thing,
this
John.
here.
We do not need this to be political.
And then-
There's viruses in America,
And then it
too.
went like this.
Yep.
That's what happened.
Well, that was
what
really
happened.
pretty before you did that.
That's what happened.
That's well.
Let's take a look behind
You're gonna
the
want to
camera.
come around.
Come around this.
Yeah,
way.
come around with us. Yes, follow us, folks. Come on. You are the camera.
D&D. I finally played my first round of D&D the other day. Gavin was our DM. Had a freaking blast.
It was pretty fun. That was a good
So much fun.
night. We got all these miniatures we've got available for you.
And a lot of theirs is pre-painted.
Yep, these are pre-painted. D&D's big in like the pre-painted stuff. They have been since the Ral Partha days.
But you can also get your other stuff if you want to paint your own things.
Yep, they have paint your own Nolzers. These are great. They're primed out of the box, super
So you just
detailed.
paint.
Yeah, just paint and go.
This cool dice set
Beautiful
that just
dice
came
set.
in, because I was like, why didn't you sell me this? And they're like, it came yesterday.
Yeah.
So
it
I'm
came
actually,
yesterday.
I don't know. These are metal dice. I don't know. What do you think?
Metal die.
Metal dice.
Metal dice.
All your books that you need.
We try to have at least one of every 5e book available at all times.
We also have the store exclusive special covers. No additional charge on these guys. These are the same cover price that you would pay
Wait a
if you
minute,
got the
we mean
normal.
store exclusive.
Yeah,
So
these
you
are
can only
exclusive
get
covers.
that cover at hobby stores.
No way, really?
Yeah.
That's actually
You
really
can't
cool.
get that cover at Books
Like,
A Million.
so look, we've got your Ghost of Saltmarsh, and then we've got the premium Ghost of Saltmarsh.
Same price.
Yep,
Same price.
I might buy this just because this looks awesome.
Eberron is a great book, a great
that.
setting. It's gonna go right there.
And then I can only play one game. I don't know how this stuff. Gavin will have to explain more
We've
about
got
this.
monster cards. We've got spell cards, so you don't have to keep digging through your books.
You've also got spell effects and
Oh
some
yeah,
other of those
we have the
things out
visual
here.
spell effects, right? So I think in this we have the magic weapons. We've got the steed. I thought there was a Big B's hand. Yeah, there's Big B's hand in here. So we've got a lot of your classic spell effects that you're gonna want.
And mats.
Oh, battle mat. So this was the mat we used. These are perfect. I believe these are $40, right?
For the big one, yeah.
Yeah, big one, $40. You need a big one. Don't mess around with the small ones. Get a big one. Like, you need it.
Yep.
All right, keep coming this way. We adventure back from behind the.
And then I'm going to use some hand sanitizer because we touch things.
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
hand
use some.
sanitizer still.
This is how you use hand sanitizer.
Oh my gosh. Yes,
Yep.
you gotta make sure it goes like up your forearm. But wash your hands, it's more important.
All right.
All
Now
right.
we're into
Packs. This is what we do.
the cardboard crack section.
This
All
is the
right?
cardboard crack section of the store. You're correct.
Yes. So you got your Pokemans. And
got your Argent Sagas, your Yu-Gi-Oh.
Which I'm going to get. This is sold out, right?
Yep.
This is the newest set.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm thinking about getting into Yu-Gi-Oh, not to play,
Just
to chase that freaking value but then this is a hard,
hard to come by it now. Ignition Assault is the newest set, but it's almost all sold out everywhere.
but your price fluctuation on
It's
this,
crazy in
it's like
Yu-Gi-Oh.
up and down. Kind of like what this mystery booster
Yeah.
packs is happening.
Yeah, we've got Weiss Schwartz, we've got Final Fantasy, we've got Transformers.
which
Wave,
we've opened up some Transformer stuff.
Yep, Wave 5 is coming very, very soon. Let's keep going so we can take a look
yes.
at our fancy magic products.
And this is where
This is where the magic happens.
quite
Quite literally.
The newest Pokemon
Sword and Shield.
Sword and Shield.
We've got Theros Beyond Death. We've got mystery boosters. We've got collector's boosters. I'm going to slap the shelves if I want to slap the shelves. We've got Gideon's Spellbook. We've got Jason's Spellbook soon. We're going to have Chandra's Spellbook.
Yep,
That
that's
product
coming
looks
soon.
pretty sweet.
I want to point out we just got the brand new dual overload for Yu-Gi-Oh!
Dual Overload. Let's take a look at this bad boy. Pull that out. We've got some new Dual Overload boosters that come in here. There's a really fancy box to get you some of your staple cards, some of your sweet promos. 30 brand new Link monsters.
Nice. And then, what's how many? Is this your only box of this?
Yep.
So this is the only box of this.
Yep. It's a Buy a Pioneer. It's got one of every single set in Pioneer.
Are you going to put any more of these together?
We don't have.
I don't
Yeah.
have any more.
Yep. How much is this?
That's $119.95.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So this is a Buy a Pioneer. Has all one of each pack to help.
That is in Pioneer. So any Pioneer set that is legal, up to and including Theros Beyond Death, it's in here.
That's kind of awesome. So I don't know if any other really places do that.
I don't think so.
seen-
I've never seen a Buy a Pioneer
Booster
before.
packs or mystery boosters, which we've opened.
Tons of.
Yes, very cool set. I think way better than these.
Yeah. So for your money, for sure. Like, you can do the Theros Collector's Boosters. You can do the Throne Collector's Boosters. I like the Throne ones a little more. But right now, get in on some mystery boosters, guys.
Okay, so here, what I would do if you're at the Kingdom, buy these not in an individual. I mean, if you want to buy them individually,
Buy them by the box.
buy them sealed because this is a product that is gonna. This is a seal, buy seal and hold product right here, definitely.
As we're going to continue on, we've got booster packs from, just different eras of Magic. We've got your Conspiracy sets. We've got your Unstabled. We've got Modern Horizons, Iconic Masters. So those are some of the higher end packs, some of the older packs for specialty sets. We've got your Standard right here. We've got a special deal on these, but only when you come in and talk to us in the store or hit us up online. So you'll have to inquire further about that. We've got Japanese War of the Spark. Again, we've got some
Which is
other
actually
older
a better
products.
price than other places, right?
Yeah, $7.95 a pack.
$7.95.
You get
And
a
there's
chance
still
of those
some hot cards. And
sweet alternate art. Oh yeah, that Lily. Oh my gosh, we get the alternate art Lily and then a foil alternate art Lily. That's about $1,000 for the foil one.
$1,000 for the foil one?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, you told me something not good.
It's a foil mythic though, John.
Jason's hearing money coming from John.
So we've got 2011 core set, 2012 core set. Chase those lightning bolts at common. Come on, guys. We've got Slivers, Mutavault out of core set 2014, a great buy. More Slivers out of core set 2015. Aether Revolt. These sets are tasty. Avacyn Restored, Battle for Zendikar, Dark Ascension, Dragons of Tarkir, Eldritch Moon, Fate Reforged.
Zendikar is the one that I pulled out that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, John got an expedition out of some Battle for Zendikar packs that we had during our Christmas sale, and you could have the same kind of luck if you stop into the Kingdom today.
This is pretty kind of awesome.
This is a fresh box. There's like 4 packs missing.
Yeah, there's like a print line. Your print error people might want to get in on this.
Yeah, because John had a print error on his expedition. He might be the same. Down here, we've still got some Gate Crash, Kaldesh, Cons. You need some fetch lands. You should probably stock up on some fetch lands because you're stocking up on toilet paper. Got that Mirrodin Besieged in stock. This was a great find. Return to Ravnica, original Theros. Get you some Thoughtseize. I'm just saying.
Still have some fat packs down there.
Theros fat packs. We've got some Throne of Eldraine fat packs still.
And then up top, you got your...
Don't forget to talk about the older sets of things down there.
We've got some Commander decks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we got Commander sets. We got your Planeswalker, Brawl decks, Theme boosters, which you've seen us open up. More Brawl decks or Planeswalker decks, all that great stuff.
We've got other
How is
special
Brawl
edition
decks,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Was there a Brawl deck for Theros yet?
No, they didn't come out with any because the set hasn't rotated, so those are still completely legal.
Okay, cool. That's what I want to make sure. And then for your high-end collectors, just to let you know, he has some of the From the Vaults.
Yes, we've got From the Vault 2015 and From the Vault 2016, so that's the zombie Planeswalkers and the Blackout Planeswalkers.
Well, that's not From the Vault. Those are the San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah, San Diego Comic-Con. Those are, get that sweet JVP
Yes.
and the San Diego Comic-Con one.
And the prices are actually very
Pretty
good.
reasonable.
Yes, because what was it? Was it Transform? Was that the one that you were telling me about?
Yeah, Transform is $69.95. The JVP in that is pretty much worth that.
Yeah. And then you got some of the dual deck anthologies.
Yes, we've got an open dual deck anthology, but it's complete. Those cards are near mint, so we're not charging as much for a sealed one. It's $115.95. And then we've got a Commander anthology at the great price of $251.95. Try to find me one of those on TCG Player for less than $300 right now.
Oh yeah, coming by here. And then you got
Divine versus Demonic sealed, $129.95. And then Jace versus Chandra, the special Japanese alternate arts, $139.95.
Yeah,
as we keep going. Yeah, again, try to find me prices on those lower on TCG Player. You probably will not. We've got Transformers. We've got the Gen Con promo Blaster and Soundwave. It's pretty sweet old art on those.
Those are the old art ones. That's kind of awesome.
Yep, it was retro. Other sealed Transformers product. We've got some Siege 2 boxes chilling. And then we've also got Funko Pops for you Funko collectors.
Just a little bit. Oh.
Just a little bit of pops. Everybody needs a little pop in their life, you know?
Yeah.
Well, guys.
So, come on back.
We'll come on back. We'll bring it back.
Oh, yeah, up here. Here's some more. Forgot to pass over this.
Hi, Jasmine.
Hi.
There's some more premium Magic up there.
Absolutely.
Mirror Mystery.
Original Commander decks, guys.
Yeah. Are those sealed? Yeah, they are sealed.
We've got Arch Enemy, open but complete, near mint condition. We've got Hidden Fates product.
Yeah,
check out
2 Hidden Fates products.
Sweet, you can't really see
3.
Rayquaza back there, but
Yeah.
we've got the Rayquaza in box.
And we got like the ball.
Yep, we've got
And
nice
then-
Hidden Fates.
So there's
Pokeball.
3 more Hidden Fates, which has the shiny Charizards. If you're chasing that, come on down and get it. I bought some Hidden Fates. Haven't hit it.
Haven't hit it yet.
Haven't hit it.
We're still chasing.
We're still chasing. And if you saw in our last video where we got hosed, I don't think I uploaded, but we get hosed.
We got hosed
On some
Pass
sealed,
the camera.
resealed products.
Yeah,
so
we got resealed.
definitely
packs,
spend
and
all your money
It was great.
at your local gaming store.
Yeah, that's what happens when you don't.
Yes. Here at the Kingdom, you have fantastic deals. You have great wide selection of
And you
product.
get to blame Gavin.
And you get to blame Gavin.
Gavin did it.
Every
Anything.
single time. When we, unfortunately, right now in the time of the crisis, Gavin currently.
I'm chilling somewhere.
We're not blaming Gavin for coronavirus.
We're not blaming Corona.
We're not putting that
Whoa,
on.
Yeah.
whoa.
But we can't.
I'm not a secret Wuhan scientist
No.
or anything, guys. Come on now.
As you saw how John demonstrated the pandemic. That's
Yeah,
how it actually.
that's how that happened. It just went everywhere.
Jason, the owner of the Kingdom, very knowledgeable, basically had his hand in every single one of these things. And if he does not know something, he will find out, or he can get a hold of somebody who knows
Tell you
more.
about it.
And then also, lots of people here at the Kingdom, not currently right now because of the coronavirus, but definitely come here if you want to learn how to play a board game, because he has so many demo products. That's how I'm getting back into board games, is playing it with first, then buying it, because I mean it's just the whole point of just hanging out and the friendships and the people you meet, especially right now when you are at home. You can still get your product, because with curbside delivery, pickup, another form of a delivery service that Jason can work with you. I mean,
shove it through the mail slot. Whatever we got to do.
Yeah, you
want to help you out.
get
Let's try it.
And
I'll even ship if I have to.
Yeah, he'll ship.
We'll work it out.
Yeah, he'll talk to you through email.
But you're talking about learning games. I want to give a quick shout out to Randy.
Yeah,
Randy.
Randy is pretty much our resident board game guru. If a customer ever asks a question about how to play a game and Randy is in the store, he is quick to explain that game.
And I love Randy. Sorry, not to cut you off, but he actually explains the game, but the history of the game.
Yeah.
Like the maker, when it was made. I mean, you get a whole history lesson, because he also works at the historical.
Yeah, Randy, again, I mentioned local historian Randy loves Memoir 44. That's one of his favorite games.
Yes.
That's why.
But in the link in the description below will be the phone number for the Kingdom, the email for the wish list for the Kingdom. You'll be able to do all, message Jason, call Jason. He can work out deals. There's so many promotions that we can't, it's just too many to talk on camera. He'll ship, deliver, curbside delivery, all that great stuff. Do not let the coronavirus scare you into the point of staying at home and doing nothing. This is a great time to get into some games that you always wanted to play, because you have time now. He has games for kids, because all your kids are home. Get
together with with your family, whoever's at your house, right? So we're not advocating for you to go out and necessarily in large groups and play a board game, but I'm sure you've got a crew at home who, honestly, once people start playing board games and actually giving them a shot, people think board games are Monopoly. They think they're sorry.
Yes.
These are nothing like that anymore.
We did not talk about
those games at all.
No, that's your Walmart big box store.
Clue.
Yeah.
Clue. Yeah. These are board games that are just fantastic. Plus all your cardboard crack. Magic.
Yeah, so this is going to be stuff that, honestly, once you get your family into it, they're going to be surprised at how much they like it.
That's a thing to remember is, in this time off of work, a lot of folks are spending time with extended family again, because they now have the opportunity. So if you take games over to your extended family's house, you get an opportunity to show them some of the board games you enjoy, and they'll get introduced to a nice new game. We talked about kids' games earlier. This is one I really want to point out. So trekking the national parks was actually designed by a guy whose parents' life mission was to visit every national park in the United States. They achieved that goal, and as a result, every national park is featured in this game. So all the cards have information about that national park, but there's no reading needed besides the information about the national park. There's no reading needed to play this game. For your kids, they can match up symbols. They get to move that way. They collect gems, and they try to accomplish the goals at each park simply by the iconography that's in the game. So there's no reading required to play this one. This is perfect for kids, and if they can read, they're going to learn some neat stuff about our national parks.
Or you read to your kids, because they can learn. This is the perfect time to, yes.
So that's a good example. I thought of that after you asked about kids.
But again, in closing, just to let you know, do not let the coronavirus scare you into staying at home and doing nothing.
Wash your hands, be healthy, self-isolate if you need to.
And there's still a way to get your games and your card games here at the Kingdom.
Yeah, go support your local businesses when you can. It's
Jason
very important this time.
is very, what's the word I'm looking for? Flexible to be able to get you the product that you want. And again, all description links and everything that you'll need will be in the description below on how to get a hold of Jason and get all this great product. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and then we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.